Hi Virgo, welcome back to my channel, Karma Fox. I am doing your monthly reading for December. I hope everybody is doing well. I do want to take a quick second to remind everybody that this is a general reading. It may not resonate with every single Virgo out there, so take what resonates for you, simply leave the rest for someone else. Also keep in mind that the monthly readings are predictive. So if these events are not occurring right now, they may very well occur in the next few weeks. As always, Virgo, don't try to force yourself into a reading that's not for you. Spirit, what would you like Virgo to know for the month of December? All right, Virgo, you're starting out with the Sun in reverse. Let's see what's crossing that, because there's something that may be hidden or that you don't see coming. What's crossing it is the Wheel of Fortune. Now, the Wheel of Fortune is in the upright, so whatever this is actually really good news. It's a turn of events. It's good karma coming your way. So let's see what's happened in the past. Show me what's happened here in the past for the sign of Virgo. The Fool in reverse. Yeah, so there may have been a false start in a connection. Maybe it made you very unhappy. There was fear involved. I can see that there's been fear of taking a leap of faith, either you or somebody else. And I do see that whatever this is made you unhappy, but things are turning in your favor. So let me see, show me why all this is happening for the sign of Virgo. Show me why all this is happening for the sign of Virgo. Yeah, I feel almost like you got blocked from some sort of a new beginning. And you may have been the one who blocked it. We'll clarify to see. Thank you, Spirit. Show me why all this is happening. The sign of Virgo. Because of justice. Yeah, there's that karmic card. You're receiving karmic justice in a situation. Something here is moving in your favor. What's on your mind is a decision. There's a decision that needs to be made here, and I feel like you're kind of in two minds about making this decision. You're at a crossroads, so you're considering some sort of decision. Let me see what's coming for you in December. Show me December for Virgo. Temperance. You're going to be guided. Yeah, you're going to be guided in this decision, Virgo. Wow, you have angelic guidance. You have good karma coming your way. And this is coming out of an unhappy situation. So you've got karmic justice coming, but you're thinking about some sort of decision that you have to make. Let me see how you're showing up in this reading. How is Virgo showing up? The Hermit. Okay. So you feel empowered, but you're still searching for answers here. You may be keeping to yourself, not really going out a whole lot, but you're soul searching. You're looking for answers. You may not know what those answers are because there's something that you don't see here. Let me see the energy that's coming to Virgo. Two of Wands in the reverse. Interesting. So the energy that's coming towards you, maybe somebody who chose to move in a different direction at some point, or they may be currently choosing to move in a different direction, and that may be towards you. Let me see Spirit's advice. Nine of Wands in the reverse. Spirit is saying don't give up on this situation. There's something here that needs to be solved, something that needs to be resolved. Let me see your outcome at the end of the month. Show me the outcome at the end of the month for Virgo. The Moon in reverse. So whatever is hidden from you is going to be revealed by the end of the month. Interesting reading. So far, this is very interesting, and it just gets better. Bottom of the deck is the Devil in reverse. Now, some of you guys could be dealing with a Capricorn, another Virgo, possibly a Sagittarius, Leo. Libra is here. But don't get too hung up on the signs, especially in the monthly readings. But with the Devil in reverse, this is the energy of coming out of fear. I see that there was fear in the past. It's also releasing oneself from bondage, releasing oneself from something that could have been an addictive behavior, you know, working on oneself. There's a release from something toxic, though. So this is all very good so far. Let's clarify. Spirit, why is the Sun in reverse for Virgo? Why is the Sun in reverse? Page of Wands. Okay, so you're going to get good news. It's something you're not going to expect. You've got good news coming towards you. This could also be a new person that's coming towards you. It's some kind of a passionate new beginning. All right, so clarifying the Wheel of Fortune, we have the Ace of Wands reversed and we have the Seven of Swords. Okay, so there could have been a situation where you've gotten involved with somebody and they could have been deceptive. They could have been just in the connection here for the sex. But this is turning in your favor. It's working out in your best interest and you're getting karmic justice. So I wouldn't be too concerned. Let me see why the Fool is here in the reverse. Knight of Wands. Yeah, so there's somebody that you have run into, Virgo, who is a little bit of a player at worst, and at best, they're inconsistent. I do feel like this sparked off pretty quickly. I do feel that there's a change coming. There's a news coming here, and you're not going to see it coming. I do think that you've been unhappy with this person. It's like there was a new beginning that just didn't happen or wouldn't happen. Maybe it was blocked. I get the distinct feeling that it was blocked. But I do see that you definitely have some kind of information that's going to be coming in if it hasn't already. And I do feel that it's going to be a game changer because it's turning in your favor. Why is Justice here for Virgo? Why is Justice here for Virgo? Why is Justice here? Okay, so Two of Cups in the reverse. Interesting. So you're not on the same page with somebody. And I suspect it's because you've run into, Virgo, somebody here who is historically a bit of a player. But that's changing and things are changing in your favor. This is going in your favor. You're getting karmic justice here and it involves an ending of some sort. Let me see why the Two of Swords is here. Judgment in reverse. You're afraid of making a decision that is going to take you down the wrong road. So that's what's on your mind. You're at a crossroads and it could be about ending some kind of connection. Some of you may have met somebody new and you weren't expecting to meet that person. Things could have developed pretty quickly between you and that person, and you may be deciding to end something. I definitely know that you are at a crossroads, though, and the reason that you're not being more decisive right now is because you're afraid of making a poor decision. I do see that there's some good news coming your way, so let's look at December for you, because I feel like there's changes coming in December. I also feel like you're going to have guidance through this. Show me December for Virgo. Show me December for Virgo. All right, so the energy came pretty quickly and pretty easily. That does tell me that the energy is flowing and moving, and it may be moving rather rapidly as well. So let's see what we have. You have the Seven of Wands, Nine of Wands in the reverse. Now that is in Spirit's advice, so that's good. We have the Hangman. We have the Six of Swords, Page of Cups reversed, the Hierophant, the Ten of Wands. Thank you, Spirit. Three of Wands reversed. The High Priestess reversed. Nine of Cups. And the Magician in the reverse. So, let's talk, Virgo. So what I can tell you immediately is that things are changing. There is going to be rapid progress made, and you're going to be guided through this. I do see that you've gone through a bit of a healing phase as well, and that's a very positive thing. It's going to restore balance back in your life. Now, in the first week of December, I see you, there is some kind of arguing that's going on. It may not be with, it could be with somebody, a love interest. It could be with family. I'm not really sure, but there is some kind of arguing that's going back and forth. I do feel like you're being criticized about something. What I'm seeing here is that you are very defensive about this and you're kind of standing your ground. Don't worry, because whatever these problems are also resolving pretty quickly. You've been waiting for this to resolve. I do feel like you're in some kind of a waiting mode in order to move forward. And I see you kind of waiting through the first week, but moving into the second week, you begin to take action. I see you moving away from something that's chaotic. It's whatever this chaos is in the first week. I see you moving forward towards something that is more peaceful. The problem that I'm seeing is that you may have a choice between a new person and somebody you may already be committed to. I'm trying to remember who had the Hierophant in the very same placement. It was one of the air signs, I believe, but I can't remember which one. But what I'm seeing here is that you have this strong desire in the second week to move forward, but there's a decision that you have to make, and we're seeing this decision. We're seeing your ambivalence about that. It looks like you may be choosing to stay within a current connection in the middle of the month. There is somebody new that's in your energy, but I feel like you're kind of turning them down. However, you're feeling pretty burdened about that. You're feeling overwhelmed about all of this, because even though you're in this connection, I do feel that you may be questioning whether or not this is where your happiness lies. So I do see you staying in that connection by the middle of the month. I also see that some of you are receiving some sort of advice from a spiritual leader, perhaps a tarot reader, a psychic, or just somebody that you have a lot of faith in. There is an energy here of receiving guidance, getting guidance, receiving guidance. I am seeing that that'll happen somewhere around the middle of the month. I also see that you're tired of feeling all these burdens. So going into the third week, there's a sense of feeling extremely burdened, not knowing exactly which way to go, feeling like you have the weight of the world on your shoulders, and really being impatient for things to kind of settle out, to settle into something that is going to make you happy. In the fourth week, something here is being revealed. Some sort of secret is coming out, but it's something that's it's a wish fulfillment for you. It's something that you're gonna enjoy, something that you're gonna like. For others of you, I see that there's going to be information revealed about somebody having an alcohol problem, but they're actually working on that with the devil here in reverse, so that's good. There is a need for you in the fourth week to trust your intuition, because you are definitely doubting yourself. You're kind of, again, it's that indecisive energy, and it's coming from a fear of making a poor judgment call. But you are trying to figure out what it is exactly that you want here. For a lot of you, you've met somebody new while you may still be involved with someone else. And even though you may be staying in that connection, your heart may be leading you elsewhere. So with the Magician in the reverse, this is the energy of something not manifesting, and it's because of the split energy. There is something new here that is trying to manifest for you. So let me see why you're showing up with the Hermit. Show me, Virgos, how Virgo's showing up in this reading. Show me how, thank you. All right, so yeah, we have the 10 of Swords. We have the 7 of Cups reversed. And we have the Page of Swords. Again, it's that same energy, Virgo, of not knowing what to do. You're really trying to figure this out. You're seeking guidance. There's this energy of feeling like you're betraying somebody. There's a betrayal. It's a painful betrayal that you're contemplating. You're in your head a lot. You may feel like if you move forward, you have no choice but to betray somebody by doing so. So I don't feel that you're moving toward or moving away from somebody that you know, have had like any kind of poor history with. I feel like you've met somebody and now you're kind of in a bind. You don't quite know what to do. And you feel like you don't want to have to make this choice. Like, why is this happening now? With the Page of Swords in reverse, there's a lack of understanding as to what it is that you should do, which direction you should go. So in December, you're doing a lot of contemplating, a lot of thinking. You're keeping to yourself pretty much. You're not really telling people what's going on. There's some secretive energy here, but I feel like that whatever that is going to come out by the end of the month. Now, let me see the energy coming towards you. Show me the energy coming towards Virgo. All right, we have the 6 of Coins reversed. We have the Death card. And we have the 4 of Cups reversed. So the energy coming towards you, Virgo, is somebody who moved in a different direction at some point. This person, I do see that there was an ending. I'm seeing two people, by the way. Okay, so I'm seeing somebody who moved away from you in the past. There was an ending here. This person didn't value you. This person that's in your energy here that's approaching you, I feel like this is somebody who breadcrumbed you. They didn't value you. They were very focused on their past or possibly third-party energy, but now they're beginning to understand how much they love you, that they have these deep feelings, but yet things have ended between the two of you. So this person is returning back into your life. For others of you, I see that there's somebody who felt that they were not chosen by someone else. They were the one that was breadcrumbed, and it looks as if they may have been possibly in some third-party energy. They weren't chosen. There was an ending in their life, and now this is somebody who is opening themselves up. They've learned lessons from the past. They're releasing all that energy, and they're looking at you, feeling that you could be the one. So let me see Spirit's advice. Now, for some of you, you're experiencing both of these at the same time. So take it as it resonates for you. All right, we have the World in reverse. We have the 3 of Swords, and we have the 2 of Swords reverse. So Spirit is saying that this is something that is resolvable, that you can work through this. There's unfinished business here with somebody. And in order to close this cycle of pain, you have to make a decision. Now, this 2 of Swords is what's in your thought. It's that decision. It's fear that is keeping you from making the decision. Spirit is saying you need to make a decision here, because otherwise this is going to entail a very painful, possibly third-party situation, because there's unresolved issues. So in order to resolve this, you have to make a decision. All right, so let's look at your outcome. Show me the outcome for Virgo at the end of December. Show me the outcome for Virgo at the end of December. Thank you. All right, so we have the Knight of Swords, We have the Star card in reverse. We have the Knight of Cups reversed, and we have the Nine of Pentacles. Okay, so somebody's going to speak a truth here. I do feel like it's going to cause a lot of emotional unbalance. And somehow I feel like, Virgo, that might be you speaking that truth. It doesn't have to be, but there is a truth that's coming out, a truth that is going to be spoken by the end of the month. And it's going to reveal secrets. It's going to reveal whatever is being hidden here. And it could be a new love. So whatever this is coming out by the end of the month. It is going to involve you becoming single. I do see you becoming single. It looks like your finances are good. And I do feel that you're in a very strong, independent energy. You're actually showing up as the Empress in the lower arcana. So I feel like your money's going to be fine. But you are coming out here as being single. So you may be freeing yourself from a very toxic situation. Now with the other person, I do see that they are reserving. They want to offer love here, but they're kind of holding back. They're not feeling hopeful about this situation. There just seems to be a lot that's being hidden in this month. And whatever this is, it looks like it begins at the beginning of the month. It resolves by the end of the month, but not in its completion. There's something here that's trying to manifest that hasn't quite manifested. It is what you're hoping and wishing for. And I do feel like you're going to get that wish, but I don't see it happening quite by the end of the month because you're still in this single energy. With this Knight of Cups here, somebody is holding back emotionally. And it's because there's a lot of emotional instability that is related to this situation. And there's healing that needs to take place. But just know that whatever is being hidden will be coming out by the end of the month. And somebody's going to speak it. Somebody's going to blurt it out, or it's going to be spoken rather harshly. Bottom of the deck is the Eight of Pentacles. This is underlying energy. This could be somebody that you work with. It doesn't have to be, but there's a need here to look at the details of how to come out of this toxic energy and to work this through. And I do also feel like there's somebody either in your energy, or it could be you yourself, that is really working on themselves. There's some toxic, energy here that is being worked on, worked out. Just know that you are being guided in this situation, and emotional balance is going to come through. Maybe not by the end of the month, but it is coming. And your wishes, whatever it is that you're wishing and hoping for, I feel like you're going to get that wish. It's just not going to manifest by the end of December, but it is in progress. So let's pull an oracle card and see what we get. Show me what you would like Virgo to know for the month of December. Okay, Virgo, we have number 51. That condenses down to a 6. And 6s a lot of times are about moving forward. It's called Moonlight. So give me a second and I'm going to read that for you. Your intuition allows you to see beyond the mundane, logical, and analytical. Follow it. So that's that energy of not trusting your intuition. Spirit is telling you to trust your intuition. It says, moonlight beckons. Come and trust your intuition to lead you into places that may not seem logical. Your hunches will be right on target. Resist second-guessing yourself, and that's what's on your mind. For your alternative perception is especially sharp right now. You can see beyond the surface of things and truly read between the lines. This is a good time to use oracle cards or other systems of divination to gain information. Remember that the language of intuition is a symbolic one. It comes subtly through a hunch, a tingling, a clear sound, or an animal or object crossing your path. Spirit is sending you messages to help you right now. Success is yours if you follow the signs. So guys, ask for help in this because, Angels cannot intercede on your behalf unless you request that help. So ask for help, follow the signs, and listen to your intuition, because it does look like you have a pretty big decision here to make, and I can see that fear is preventing that decision from going through, but that fear is also going to lead to a lot of heartache and pain. Spirit is telling you to make a decision. All right, so I hope that this has been helpful for you. If you've resonated with this reading, hit that like button. Be sure to subscribe. And until I see you guys in your next reading, namaste.